Good morning to our dear panelists. I am Sheila May Tolentino.
Bernadette Mora, Angeli Rose Oliver,
Are with me today to present our research, Innovative Dyeing Techniques for Sustainable Fabrics, Reducing Water and Chemical Use in Apparel Production. The textile and apparel industry is a major global industry that is responsible for significant environmental impacts. Traditional dyeing processes, which use up to 200 liters of water per kilogram of fabric, generate vast amount of wastewater, contributing to pollution to the world's water supply. About 20% industrial water pollution is from textile dyeing. To address this environmental cost, new techniques are emerging, such as low water dyeing and closed-loop systems. These techniques address inefficiencies in conventional practices while aligning with sustainable production principles and circular economy practices. Low water dyeing methods, such as foam dyeing, advanced digital printing, and using supercritical carbon dioxide dyeing, significantly reduce water usage while maintaining dyeing quality. Digital printing allows precise application of dyes, reducing waste and chemical runoff. SCCO2 dyeing eliminates water and fire by using pressurized carbon dioxide as dye carrier, achieving efficiency and environmental benefits. Closed-loop systems of dyeing introduce resource recovery and reuse in cycles, treating wastewater from dyeing for reuse purposes in any production cycle. These technologies pose challenges in maintaining a tight grip due to the need for fresh infrastructure, equipment, and training for working staff. Additionally, logistical and financial barriers can hinder the adoption of the technologies and well-established production structure. With increasingly pressure from brands to be more environmentally friendly, this paper reviews low water dyeing methods and closed-loop systems as alternative strategies to reduce environmental effects during dyeing. This study provides a basis for comparing these approaches in terms of technical feasibility, environmental benefits, and economic implications, enabling the determination of viable solution for deployment in the global textile industry.
Statement of the problem. This research aims to explore and provide comprehensive answers to the following questions, which serves as the foundation of the study. These questions are designed to guide the investigation and ensure a thorough understanding of the topic, focusing in reducing water and chemical use in apparel production. Question number 1. How do innovative dyeing techniques reduce water and chemical usage compared to traditional methods in fabric production? Question number 2. What are the environmental benefits of adopting sustainable dyeing methods in the apparel industry? 3. How do these techniques affect the quality, durability, and appearance of dyed fabrics? 4. What are the key factors influencing the adoption of innovative dyeing techniques in the apparel industry? And 5. How do sustainable dyeing technologies align with industry standard and consumer demand for eco-friendly products?
Conceptual framework. This conceptual framework elaborates innovative dyeing approaches intended for reduced water and chemicals utilization during sustainable apparel fabric manufacturing. It concentrates the techniques implemented that give the prominence on the efficiency basis, which gives low environmental impacts in this particular method. Using such approaches ensures that fabrics such as clothman, polyester, and cotton become a common set, as those materials are generally prevalent in this industry. The expected outcomes include significant reductions in water and chemical consumption, improved fabric quality, and the advancement of sustainable practices within the apparel sector. Methodology. This chapter will refer to the research methodology applied to explore innovative dyeing techniques that help to save a significant amount of water and chemicals in sustainable fabric production. The methodology is broken into several sections, including designing the research, data gathering instruments and materials, and how the data are analyzed. The research aim is to investigate the sustainable dyeing technologies already established and compare their efficiencies with the traditional techniques. Research design. A comparative investigation of three different dyeing techniques was done. The low water technique by reducing the water applied to dye, natural dyeing by soaking and adding water in plant extracts, and traditional dyeing using liquid dye. The study has been evaluated using three sustainable fabrics: Klopman, recycled polyester, and cotton under different qualities of materials. Each type of fabric was dyed using standardized procedures adapted to the specific needs of the respective technique. Materials. Fabrics. Several fabrics such as Klopman, polyester, and cotton were used for testing. These fibers are part of the various materials used in sustainable fashion and were chosen based on their great market presence. Dye types. Regular synthetic dyes were used in the experiment as well as other, more environmentally friendly sources such as plant-based natural dyes, hibiscus rasa sinensis, glutamate, and Malabar spinach, and Lloyd Pack, non-toxic synthetic dyes. The aim was to compare the environmental impact of traditional dyes with their sustainable counterparts. Measuring equipments. Special equipments were utilized for measuring the amount of water intake, concentration of chemicals, and uptake of dye. Experimental procedure. Fabric preparation. Fabrics were preheated to remove impurities and ensure even dye absorption. All samples were cut to identical sizes, 10 cm by 5 cm for consistency. Dyeing process. Low water dyeing was conducted by reducing the water added into a powder dye. Natural dyeing was conducted by using plant extract. For example, is the hibiscus rasa sinensis, glutamate, and Malabar spinach, and soaking and mixing it in water. Traditional dyeing was conducted by using liquid dye with 32% of polymer and soaking the fabric to 35 ml of water. Post-dyeing treatment. Samples were washed and removed excess dye and then air-dried. Environmental metrics. Water consumption, measured by tracking the amount of water used during dyeing and washing processes for each techniques. Chemical usage, recorded the weight of dyes used per grams of fabric. Fabric quality metrics, washing fastness. Samples were washed multiple times and the color retention was rated on a scale of 1 poor to 5 excellent. Rubbing fastness, tested under dry and wet conditions to measure dye transfer. Durability test. Subjects were subjected to tensile strength test to evaluate the impact of dyeing on material integrity. Data analysis. The study examined the sustainability of various dyeing techniques by analyzing data on key factors such as water and chemical consumption. ANOVA tests were used to compare the different methods and identify significant differences in the resource usage. The analysis also explored how different dyeing conditions impact environmental outcomes like waste production. The findings provided a deeper understanding of the practical challenges the industry faces in adopting more sustainable dyeing practices, including cost barriers, scalability of sustainable methods, market trends, and regulatory pressures.
These are the results and discussion. Environmental impact. Low water dyeing used 20 ml per gram of fabric, eliminating most water consumption. Natural dyeing showed highest water usage at 60 ml per gram due to dye extraction and soaking. Traditional dye consumed 35 ml per gram, representing 59% reduction compared to chemical dyeing. Chemical usage. Low water dyeing achieved 95% reduction in chemical use compared to traditional dyeing. Natural dyeing had no chemical use. Traditional dyeing has 49% of chemical present. Fabric quality, color fastness. Low water dye scored 4.7 over 5 in washing fastness. Natural dyes has moderate washing fastness, 4.2 over 5. Traditional dye scored highest in washing fastness, 4.8 over 5. Durability. Low water dyeing slightly improved tensile strength to Klopman and polyester due to minimal fabric stress. Natural dyeing marginally reduced strength in fabric due to prolonged soaking. Visibility. Processing time. Low water dyeing took 30 minutes to complete the process. Natural dyeing was the slowest, requiring 45 to 60 minutes for dye extraction and soaking. Traditional dyeing is the fastest technique, completing the process within 10 to 15 minutes per fabric. Cost analysis. Low water dyeing has a minimal cost. Natural dyeing was the most affordable because we only use plant extracts and water for making dyes. Traditional dyes was cost effective. The innovative techniques of dyeing fabric can benefit both the environment and economy significantly. This will consume lesser water and chemicals and energy, generate less waste, and remain strong in terms of quality and strength of fabrics. Techniques for low water dyeing in closed loop system and efficient formulation minimize pollution and depletion of resources. Meeting and complying with the industry sustainability standard. While the high initial cost and training required create obstacles, these technologies are becoming increasingly affordable and scalable due to consumer demand for eco-friendly products and increasingly strengthened environmental legislation. Overall, sustainable methods of dyeing offer an accessible and financially viable route towards more sustainable textile production. These results suggest the innovative techniques where we use the waterless dyeing are the most sustainable and scalable option for reducing water and chemical use in research, while natural dyes hold potential for niche applications.
Conclusion. In conclusion, adopting new dyeing techniques for textile production is a step towards sustainability in the apparel industry. Such techniques reduce water and chemical consumption, decrease operational costs without losing or even improving the quality and durability of fabrics, increase demand for eco-friendly products, as well as regulatory pressures are the main reasons for this adoption. And for the recommendation, invest in scalable and affordable technologies. Manufacturers should invest in scalable, low-cost dyeing technologies like low-water systems, closed-loop water cycling, and improved dye formation for low chemical usage. Switch to eco-friendly dyes and chemicals. The usage of safer synthetic dyes, such as natural alternatives, can significantly reduce environmental damage by minimizing the use of harmful chemicals. Incorporate energy-efficient dyeing methods, lessen energy consumption in dyeing methods, such as digital printing and cold dyeing. This significantly improve fabric quality while reducing water and chemical usage. Consumer education and awareness. Educating consumers about the benefits of the environment through sustainable dyeing will help shift market demand towards such products, influencing brands, and establish these innovative techniques. Industry collaboration. The collaboration among the textile producers, technological developers, researchers facilitates fast adoption of sustainable techniques in dyeing results in industry-wide transformation.
And here comes the end part of our group presentation. Thank you so much for listening. We highly appreciate your attention to our presentation entitled Innovative Dyeing Techniques for Sustainable Fabrics, Reducing Water and Chemical Use in Apparel Production. Our group is now ready for your questions and recommendations. Thank you, and once again, good morning.
What research methodology did you use?
The research methodology we use in this study is a comparative experimental design with both quantitative and qualitative approaches.
Why did you choose this topic?
We chose the topic Innovative Dyeing Techniques for Sustainable Fabrics, Reducing Water and Chemical Use in Apparel Production because it deals with a major challenge in the fashion industry, the significant environmental impact of the fashion industry. Conventional dyeing processes consume a lot of water and harmful chemicals, which further contribute to water pollution and resource depletion. Investigating innovative dyeing methods will provide an opportunity to reduce this environmental footprint and encourage sustainable practices. Focusing in this topic, we try to present solutions that could make the apparel industry more sustainable while meeting global environmental goals.
How did you formulate your conceptual framework?
We conceptualize this framework by highlighting the environmental implication of the conventional dyeing method and then by studying the modern, eco-friendly techniques. This is aimed at sustainable dyeing of widely used fabrics such as clothman, polyester, and cotton that could minimize the usage of water and chemicals. This framework combines resource-efficient dyeing technologies with set targets for resource utilization reduction, fabric quality improvement, and further advance of sustainable practices in the apparel sector.
What is the problem to be solved?
The question number 1 is how do innovative dyeing techniques reduce water and chemical usage compared to traditional methods in fabric production? Number 2, what are the environmental benefits of adopting sustainable dyeing methods in the apparel industry? Number 3, how do these techniques affect the quality, durability, and appearance of dyed fabrics? Number 4, what are the key factors influencing the adoption of innovative dyeing techniques in apparel industry? And number 5, how do sustainable dyeing technologies align with industry standards and consumer demand for eco-friendly products?
What is your solution to the problem?
The solutions for the problem for number 1 is reduction in water and chemical usage. Innovative dyeing techniques like waterless dyeing, digital printing, and bio-based dyes minimize or eliminate water use and reduce chemical inputs by using precise application methods and eco-friendly dyes, unlike traditional water-intensive processes. For number 2, environmental benefits. Sustainable dyeing methods lower water consumption, reduce toxic wastewater discharge, decrease energy use, and cut down on chemical pollution, contributing to cleaner water bodies, lower carbon emissions, and reduce environmental degradation.
For number 3, impact on fabric quality. These techniques often enhance fabric quality by providing uniform color distribution, preserving fiber strength, and improving color fastness. They can also offer more vibrant colors and increase durability without compromising fabric appearance. For number 4, factors influencing adoption. Key factors include high initial investment costs, technological availability, regulatory pressure for sustainability, supply chain readiness, and growing consumer demand for eco-friendly products.
And for number 5, alignment with industry standards and consumer demand. Sustainable dyeing technologies comply with global environmental regulation and meet rising consumer expectation for ethnically produced, eco-friendly fashion, enhancing brand reputation and market competitiveness.
Thank you for your time and attention.